topics for today's session are comprehensive web page, master pages, and basically everything to make a page without the URL of the page. Actually, to follow our target to achieve total customization and basically to be able to do anything we like, the pages or a single web page is consisting of several elements. Basically, master page, which is the main element of a web page, is something more as a presentation template. Actually, it holds some of common characteristics for many pages. Let's say if you have 10 pages with the same skin, this is a very good element to be included and to be set in the master page, so you have one point of management. The same thing is for let's say the headers, the logo, also some kind of other elements that are presented on each page, and putting them in the master actually is more convenient for you to change something if you need. And it's a lot better than the alternative of going on many pages and changing the same thing on each page alone.
Do you mind questions as you go,
Yes.
Boz?
Yes. No.
He doesn't mind. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
If a client already has master pages which he's set up conventionally when he's been building his own website, can we use the original master pages, or do we have to reproduce?
Yes, because we have to reproduce, because the master page is something that is very unique for the system. If you're talking about layout regions, like the way it's presenting, most probably we will and we can reuse it like way the content was distributed, the layout and everything else, but it's only as a, let's say, guideline or something like a help. The master page as a concept is something which describes just a common element between pages, and we are talking about word frame pages here. The same.
Fine,
like
thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Understand. I was just trying to see if we could steal you. Somebody had already got that, so being idle.
Yeah, it is a huge help to have something ready and just to transfer the content. I'm talking about here the manual work of transferring the content, because actually the process of building a page is not so time-consuming as the process of actually putting there the content, writing the content, making all the HTMLs and styles and whatever you like. So the authorship of the content is the big deal there. So if you have it ready, this significantly will improve actually the process. Okay. So when you actually join the master page and the page, you receive the full picture that is actually presented in this schematics here.
Am I? No noise. Here. Oops. In that case, I'll...
Yeah, so I thought it's a washing machine.
Hey, David.
Hi, guys. I should come in a different way.
It's a lot better, I think, now.
How did you manage that, DT?
I don't know, David. David. So what does it sound like now?
It's a lot better.
Pardon?
A lot better.
Okay. Yeah. I have no idea what that was.
So actually on the schematics you can see how both master page and page they have their unique regions on the page itself. So this is just a way to present how, let's say, the logo is managed on master page level. So actually there are many pages that have the same logo, and if I change it in the master, it will be changed over all the pages that are inheriting this master page. As a concept, because I don't want to get more into technical details, as a concept it's actually the way first the framework, the web framework is working, and secondly, this is a very highly adopted technique in the web development. So it's not something, master page is not something new or unique. The new thing here that we are introducing is actually that you are absolutely free of defining your user interface with as many regions, these regions here, that can hold actually widgets or the way we call them, web frames, which is actually these small modules that are inside the region. And the web frames are actual presentation controls. They're actually presenting the content itself, and whether it's HTML, whether it's a blog post, whether it's some kind of navigation menu that you're seeing on the page, it is a web frame. Let's say this thing here, like this site menu, is one web frame, and it's very easily recognizable because when you are in Smart Browse, you can see the context menu of this web frame and the web frame name above it. So if I go to this one, I will see this is the global navigation web frame, and still global navigation. Here I have platform, some kind of secondary. So this page actually is made of one web frame, another web frame, another here, and the way they are distributed, let's say something quite similar here. The way they are distributed in their regions across the page is actual user interface layout that we are applying, and that is defined in the master page. So basically all pages that are inheriting this master page will have this layout. It is too technical, maybe the way I'm describing it, but I will show it to see that it's a lot more easier in practice. So in the builder section, actually the builder as a row is the user that is responsible for building the pages themselves. And to build a page, he can actually need to define the master pages, or the master page that this page will use. Let's say for this URL, my master page is platform section. So from the Smart Browse menu, I can very easily see what is the active master page here. And this master page is platform section for this web page. So if I type here platform section, here is my master page. I need to check it out. A little bit more about checking in and check it out in a minute. And in the interface options of the master page, I can very quickly see that this master page is applying a certain user interface package, which actually provide us with the layouts, with the actual layout of all the contents in the page, whether we have a sidebar, whether we have two sidebars, whether we have a header, everything this we call layout, and their positions, of course. And it also has a skin. So if I just type here, you see this is the definition of a and the details of a user interface pack, and you see the skins and the layouts it applies. So actually, if you like to change the layout of a page, of a web page, you need to change the layout of the master page that this web page is inheriting.